Bussy in the morning, bussy in the evening, bussy at summertime. When you're grabbing bussy, you might end up doing time. Bussy in the morning, bussy in the evening, bussy at supper time. If you're grabbing bussy, you might end up doing time.
So we open with Lauren telling Porsha she talked to Dennis. And he called her the man-stealer of the century. So Lauren really told Dennis that he could bring a date to the family barbecue? Why? Stay out your sister's business. It's her birthday, it's her party, and she can tell him he can't bring a date if she want to. It just makes her look desperate and in love, but she can do it. Porsha really gonna say, you think I'm gonna let some random woman come up in my house and eat my dinner with my man? Ain't Simon your man? Dennis ain't your man no more. You didn't want him. Also, how many months pregnant is Dennis? Because he looks about 6 months, but he's been 6 months forever. Go on and have that baby, boo. Then Porsha does some, let me backpedal and pop that pee. I mean, my fiance. And Lauren says, Dennis know you still in love with him, and now so does the audience. So Lauren has a boyfriend, Nate, and they're on again, off again. I guess that's why he ain't never been on the show. But is he the baby daddy? Because they ain't never mentioned that pappy. Ever. Pilar has gotten so big, she is growing up in front of our eyes. And still growing up faster than Riley Burris, because that heifer was 12 for a decade. Dennis's mama asked, so you think she's truly in love? He said, well, she said she is. The mama said, yeah, she said that about you, too. The mama said, do you think she's moving too fast? Because you can't get to know somebody in that shorter period of time. Well, she got pregnant by your son within 3 months. So this is her modus operandi. So Dennis says, look, I ain't going to that cookout since I can't bring no date. So we're at Porsha's 40th barbecue and Simon's still just meeting the family. Lauren gives Porsha a gift certificate to her spiritual advisor because she's trying to be on her yogi realness. Porsha, you've known the man for a month. Being in a bubble didn't stop you from meeting your family. You didn't have time because it had only been a month. I love how Porsha's auntie walked up to Simon and said, so you gonna keep this wife? No, he gonna trade her in for a newer model. Lauren said Porsha's life is filled with yes men who want to keep their job. I could see it. So after Porsha tells her family she's going to be his 4th marriage, Auntie in your business said, dang, you running through them like water pouring out the back door. I would say it's not just he's running through them, he looks ran through. He's giving you a touch of Trick Daddy, a California prune. He gonna say, well, I was a rescuer. That's why I ended up in all those other marriages. I was trying to save these women, and it's not my job. Just say you like to be married to women 20 years younger than you, and they keep aging up and aging out. So Dennis shows up with Pilar in tow. He ain't bring his little girlfriend. He should have just to upstage Porsha and let her know he's moved on. Simon says this is the best co-parenting situation because I came in on the back of that man right there. What? Child, y'all was hitting that together. Dennis did not just say, oh, I'm glad I didn't bring a date because this would be weird. Well, fake tears are very odd. Diane just happy that Porsha found somebody who can pay for her retirement. So Lauren is planning a family trip for all of the women since they've all been going through something. It's gonna be healing and heifers. So Porsha's trying to get dressed for her first time going out alone with Dennis since she got engaged to Simon. Now she said, oh, I haven't been out alone with Dennis in 11 months, but apparently y'all was bumping uglies in January. So what is the truth? Porsha says, I don't want to give mixed signals because you are, heifer. You are. I believe you still want duck-looking Dennis. So Porsha get there and she want her chair pulled out for her. You see, you want Dennis to be running up under your skirt and he ain't interested no more. Dennis's cheap butt asked for a still water. Just say tap, tap, a still water. Ooh, Dennis knows what's up. He said, oh, so is your new man gonna let you stay in Duluth? Now, I'm publicly supportive of your relationship. Publicly. But I guess in private, he think he ain't shit. He said, I ain't gonna block your bag though, boo-boo. Dennis said, we really just broke up in January, so you're looking quite foolish. An arm can't even heal in half a year, and you got a whole new man in 3 months. Porsha gonna say, oh no, let me correct this timeline. After Christmas, we were done. Christmas is December 25th. So 6 days later, it's January. This is what I like to call splitting hairs. See, Porsha, the fact that you're engaged to somebody new, but you talking to Dennis about we would still be together, honey, you want that man. You want him bad. You were hoping that this goblin would make him jealous. Porsha said Simon wants me to be his wife and he's making it happen. He ain't made it happen yet. You said you were dating him now that you're engaged. You're dating your fiance. Okay, heifer. Dennis said, you're still in love with me, girl.
And you know that she is, and you know that she is. She's not a good liar.
And she said, what kind of love? The love of a co-parent that also might bump Bus every now and again. I could see Dennis being like, I'm going to hit it on Simon just to prove my point. He ain't going to say nothing, but he going to know I could always get it. I mean, you was just begging for an engagement ring from this man 3 months ago saying you was going to give it your all, and now you with Simon.
It don't add up.
And you ain't even focused on Simon. This just seems like one big get back at Dennis. You didn't have this much energy for Cordelia Stewart. You left Booty Toot alone. Dennis said, well, look, I couldn't even bring a date to the dinner. And she said, well, what's this date name? What hussies are you hanging with? Dennis said, I want some of my stuff back too. Where's my Versace robe? Simon done crawled up in it. So Dennis just gets up to leave after that. Portia's like, oh, are you ready to go? This is getting walkie-boo. Then they get outside and Portia said, oh, you're trying to pull up somebody's nudes. You're so lame. You just mad he wasn't looking at you. Portia said if I wanted to be with Dennis, I would be with Dennis. Dennis don't want to be with you, boo-boo. That's why he ain't bring the ring. That's why he kept cheating. So now Lauren is hosting a healing session for the ladies of the family before they go on their retreat. Girl, we got the drums going boom, 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 boom. And she seems offbeat. She on the 1 and the 3. Lord, now the grandmama giving us some
Swing low, sweet chariot.
So Portia goes to sit down with Dennis's mama. However, the mama ain't taking no mess from Portia. She said, you know what? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Dennis embarrassed you, but you embarrassed him too, you cheating harlot. The mama said, you better stop that cussing around me. I want an apology. She's mad because you played with your son's heart and now you're running his pockets. It's that simple. Oh, Lord, the mama done said, look, your mama told me you cheated on Dennis. So I know you embarrassed him. Portia, your mom would spill the tea because she's a blabbermouth. So she invited her to the retreat and says, we could barely get through this, so maybe this will be the place where we can get to healing. Y'all can heal, but the mama ain't gonna mess with your mistruths, Portia. She's gonna tell it like it is. And that was the shit. So I'ma see you soon for Insecure.
Don't grab my pussy, don't grab my pussy. I'm your cameraman. I don't want to be anything more to you. I swear, don't grab my pussy. I'm not attracted to you. You look like Yoda and the God.